Okay, and here's your standard run from Sunday at Chugiak. That part was tricky. That's hard because you're so far behind from working the contact. Good girl. All right. Front stop is good there. You're doing it. You did a good job though with your outside arm and turning into her. I don't know how mean you sounded. It seems to help when you sound mean. Wow, that worked really good, Karen. That was awesome. That part was so hard. You did a really good job. Because you have to hold back on this jump, and then you cued this next jump with your inside arm, and your shoulders are still facing nice and forward. And then once you see she's committed, you go behind her. That was really nice. Nicely done. So, I don't know. She just needs to figure this crap out. Because you're cueing a pretty tight turn, and she should have been able to do it, and she just hit the jump. I think you did a nice job. Your arm was up way when she's coming. And then here, you're right when she lifted off, you're backing away. You probably could have backed away a tad sooner. But I think what you did was pretty good. And you waited for her to like loop from, because she kind of went behind you and looped around, and you waited for her. That was really good. So it looks like she's still sort of releasing herself because you kind of look surprised. Tell her, make her sit. I mean, I don't know, do something. So try to get it through to her, and it's going to be hard, and it's not going to be something, but her contacts have gotten better, so I think we're on the right track. But tell her to sit. Who cares, right? I mean, you already knocked a bar, so you're not going to qualify, so who cares if you're out there for like a minute and a half? Just make her sit. Make her, even if she comes off the teeter, make her sit. Okay? And here, this is just hard because you're behind. I think your motion was even pretty correct. You were just moving in this direction, but she is just too far ahead of you, so she curled into you. That's pretty natural. I don't know if you could have run faster, like if you could have just accelerated and like not given up. I don't know. Because you sort of give up right here. You could have just, like when you walked it, if you had a sense that you were going to be behind there, just tell yourself, okay, after the teeter, I'm just going to run as fast as I can and don't let up. And it might have helped her get that jump. It's hard to say. It might not, so. That's good. You get right in front of her. And see, she respects that there. That time it looked like you let her go. So you need to do more of that. Now, she doesn't do this turn very good. And see how you're even pulling away. You're pulling away when she's in the air. Well, she did turn. She's not really going to dig in and make a tight turn. She's not that kind of dog. And that's not good or bad or anything. It's just the way that she is. So Your motion was good, but it was late. You should have done your motion, your lateral motion right here. Because see, now she's lifting off and now you're moving. But she was already going to go and jump this way. And that's what she does, and then she just takes one more stride in that direction before she turns. And then it looked like she was maybe looking at the tunnel. I don't know. Here, your motion is kind of confusing. So you're kind of running this way a little bit, and then you straighten out, but you don't straighten out until she's in the air, and she may have thought that you were going to do like a rear cross on the flat. See how you're still moving this way? And now you kind of straighten out, but you're also decelerating. You're not going that way, which is the direction that you need to be going. So she is like, I don't know what you're doing. So that could be why that one came down. Because see, yeah, so she loops out, she comes back, and if I'm going to go back, but when you watch her face, you can see that she sees the weave poles. But then you're still just kind of moving this way. Your motion isn't supporting going this way. And so she's taking this jump like this, but then she's like, oh, well, maybe we're going to go this way. And that's when the bar comes down. So watch her face. Watch her line where she's going, and then watch her face. See, she's like, oh, the weaves. And then she's like, oh, no, but my mom's not really going that direction. So I think that's why that one came down. Show her where she needs to go. All right, good job.